Hello and welcome to Prettify by Surbhi. Are you ready to talk about hair? Specifically bad hair or dirty hair? So in this video I'm going to talk about dry shampoo. For some of you it may be something very basic, but there are a lot of people out there who don't know anything about dry shampoo. So in this video I'm going to talk about what is a dry shampoo, how to use it, what are the negatives of using a dry shampoo, and I'll be talking about a few good brands that you might use for dry shampoos. Also, I will demonstrate the right method to use dry shampoo. So let's get started.
Yeah. Bring you home. Yeah, come on.
Let's accept it. No matter how prepared we are, there are days when we really get stuck with bad hair. So we all have bad hair days and we can't help it. So there may be a presentation that you have to make, or you have an interview lined up, or maybe your husband or boyfriend calls you up to go out for dinner immediately and your hair is completely a mess. Then dry shampoo can certainly come for your rescue. Now, what is a dry shampoo? Dry shampoo basically helps you to fix your hair when you are on the run, or you are getting late, or you are really dealing with a bad hair day. Now, it is not really a styling gel or something. It is not really a watery kind of a thing even. So it's like a powder, very fine, highly absorbent powder, which basically absorbs oil or grease that is there in your scalp. So like our skin, our scalp also has oil glands that makes our hair oily and greasy and dirty between the washes. So their dry shampoo comes to our rescue because it's a powdery kind of a shampoo that is directly applied to the roots. So before we begin with the other details, let me tell you that it is by any means not the substitute for washing your hair or for shampoo. You are time pressed or running late, so this can definitely come to your rescue. So there are a lot of dry shampoo brands available, like Batiste or some generic brands. It depends on your budget which brand you want to go in for. So Batiste is something which I'm going to use for demonstration. Batiste is a UK's #1 dry shampoo brand for over 30 years, and it's really a good brand. And almost like last year it was launched by Nykaa in India. If you want to buy it, you can buy it online from Amazon or Purple or Nykaa and such brands. Another brand which is an Indian brand is a BBlunt. Again, a very good brand for dry shampoo. Its price range is from rupees 250 to rupees 850. So the starting point of Batiste is rupees 300 and it goes up to 800, something like that. There are other brands like Wella and Innisfree also in the market for dry shampoos. So it depends on your budget and the availability in the location that you are in. Alternatively, you can use regular unscented baby powder as a dry shampoo if you really don't want to put in money in buying a dry shampoo, or if you want to see the result a dry shampoo can give. So now talking about the method for using a dry shampoo, all you need to do is to take a good brand. So I would definitely recommend using a good dry shampoo because it's something which is going to be safe for your skin and scalp. So all you need to do is you need to take a shampoo, a dry shampoo, and shake it well, because it's very important. Since it's a powder kind of a form, if you will not shake it properly, it will get too patchy. So after you have shaked it well, you need to just spray it in the roots directly. You just make small partings and spray it. So you can almost spray it from a distance of 12 to 13 inches so that it's safe. If you think you are allergic or something, then you may consider to cover your face also with a towel or something. So after applying it, after spraying it on the scalp, you just make out separate partings. It doesn't matter which parting, you just need to apply it all over your scalp. So all you need to do is to blend the dry shampoo well with your fingers all over your scalp so that there are no white patches. I'll just also like to mention, if you do not blend it well, you will tend to look little more patchy and you will see white patches. Once I had done this thing, I was in Australia with my sister, so we just planned a random shopping trip. Unfortunately, we were having bad hair days, so we both sprayed dry shampoo and we just thought of going out. But the problem was I did not blend it properly because I was in the rush. And when I was at the mall, my sister said, you know, have you got so much of gray hair? And then I realized that I did not blend that well. So it is very important. It can be extremely embarrassing because you will see white patches on your hair if you do not blend your dry shampoo well. So please blend the shampoo well, and then you can just comb and you will see a good bounce. Also, I feel it's my responsibility, since I'm talking about dry shampoo, that I should tell you certain facts about dry shampoo before you use it. So no matter how useful dry shampoo may look like, may seem like, but it does have its negative points. If you start using dry shampoo too regularly, then you may develop scalp problems like itching and dandruff and all those things. So to avoid that, what you should do is, if you are using dry shampoo today, you should definitely aim to wash it by tomorrow. So it should not be that you have used dry shampoo today and then you just forget about it and you think, okay, now 2 days are gone and I don't need to wash it, and after 2 days again you just again apply dry shampoo. So you should never do that. So if you are using dry shampoo as an emergency savior, then you must definitely wash your hair next day. So I would also like to warn people with scalp problems like dandruff and psoriasis. That psoriasis is something like those you know, small what do you call it, dane or something like that in your hair. So if you have something like that, then try and avoid dry shampoos. So no matter whether it's tested and everything, but still it's chemical. So I would definitely want you to be safe, and I would want you to avoid it as far as possible. Let me again repeat it. It does not clean your hair. It just takes off the excess oil, because the very nature, the very powdery nature of dry shampoo. So it's not a cleaning agent like a regular shampoo. It's just a excess oil remover from your scalp. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll find this video useful for you. If you do, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just click on that bell button once you subscribe, so that you get notified whenever I upload any video. Keep smiling, keep shining, stay pretty, take care.